Ni hao. Hello and welcome to the Tier 2 STB Racing League Season 21 World Championship. We're here for the second race of the season here at the Shanghai International Circuit in China's capital. Absolutely. This track then is... Where's Danny's P3? This track plays host to a track in real life that we're not at, because people decided to eat bats. Anyway, Matt, welcome to China. You're back with us, considering obviously you left me for Valentine's Day, which was just not ideal at all. But we're back now for round two. A track that you enjoy. Wasn't the best of races yesterday, but what can we expect from this race? One of the longest straights in the calendar, this back straight. So overtaking, is it going to be possible? What can we expect from China?
Yeah, obviously China's, well, first of all, China hasn't been on the calendar in real life in 4 years now, so it's strange how it's still in the game, to be honest. But yeah, obviously you've got this 1 kilometre straight. I'm just off board with Tornado at the moment, going to the hairpin. Obviously going to be one good braking zone getting to there, but it's always good for a switchback move if you can make it stick. It's the same with I think it's turn 5 with the hairpin as well. If you can steam on the inside there, you saw me do it.
Is Tornado going to get pole position? No, he's not.
Yeah, he's made a couple of mistakes, I think. Yep, that's P2 for him. But yeah, obviously, it's been difficult, obviously, the second sector. If you can follow closely through the second sector and get behind him, you can get a good, nice run out of the fast right down to that 1 kilometre straight. Yeah, it'll be a really good down run into turn 1, into the hairpin, sorry, not the turn 1. And yeah, there's only really 2 overtaking opportunities. You could probably make a move into turn 1 if you've got the grip. Apart from that, don't see it happening.
Well, to be fair, Matt, you made moves everywhere, and then you proceeded to call people TT merchants. So, you know what I mean?
No one knows that apart from people in the
yeah, guys, there is some major Love Island style beef in the Tier 1 chat, so, you know, who knows, they might be called into the villa to sort it out, so... Anyway, I think that is the end of qualifying.
Yep.
Danya Kvyat, my favourite driver in the tier because he's from Kazakhstan. And he speaks Russian. But no, yeah, he's on pole position. Second is Tornado. Very confident into this race, wasn't he, Matt? Tornado. Very confident going into China. Third is DJ Danny. Very good qualifying from him. Took his girlfriend out last week, Matt, so he obviously prioritised Valentine's Day over the league, so interesting stuff there. But it is Danny on pole, Tornado second, Danny P3, Toby P4. He will be investigated for a blocking in qualifying. Fifth is Fadu. He's just changed his name for some reason. Sixth is Gabe. Seventh is Alfie. Eighth is Joey. Ninth is Chronic. 10th is Darkin. 11th is Kasari. 12th is Sam. 13th is Tugwell. 14th is Davide Sig. 15th is McRae. 16th is Daring. 17th is Petrovic. And 18th will be Callum. If you listen tonight, Matt, but I'm sure the drivers are still going to give us some great racing here in what
China.
Is, for me,
Very
not
nice.
a good track at all. I do not like this track. It's very technical in terms of traction. You got to really look after the throttle. And knowing my luck, it'll rain tomorrow as well, so that's even
Brilliant.
better.
Also, I just noticed that Danya's changed his flag to Italian.
He's always had it to Italian.
I don't know. I always thought it would have it.
I think you can't. I don't think there's a Kazakhstan flag in the game.
Considering how big the country is, which is about the size of Europe, I'm surprised there isn't.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, it's massive.
Kazakhstan's massive, is it?
Yeah. Probably as big as France, Germany, Italy, probably Poland combined.
Absolutely. We'll have all the land area. Anyway.
Right, it's dry at the moment, so no rain.
It is dry. Yes, it is dry.
I remember when it used to rain here in real life. It used to rain, and there's those little bridges going over the top of the track down into turn 1. You should see it on the off-board. You're seeing right now. Those massive signs, building, wherever it is that goes on the top track. It used to rain there, and it used to create big puddles. So when it used to go dry, it used to keep it used to drip water, so you keep the track wet. Obviously, you can't have that in the game because it's a game. But yeah, I remember that. Was it 2019? I think that was. Very interesting seeing people over slicks and slippery and all that. Always fun to watch.
Matt, we are gearing up. For some reason, I've got a bit of a bellyache coming, so do bear with me. I don't know what's going on. Probably the nervous weight that we have got. If I have to go, Matt, do bear with me. We know why. Yeah, Danny is P3. He needs to try and get back up here, Matt, otherwise there will be a penalty for him. Who's span?
Dan, those cold, hard tyres. And also, don't forget that these mediums are quite a bit quicker than these hard tyres. So, we'll be expecting those mediums to be very quick. And I noticed that yesterday. I really struggled to keep up with the medium runners at the time. So, those mediums work very well. So, always hoping to get a good start.
Matt, you may have to do the lobby. You might have to do the race start. To be honest with you, because yeah, you may have to do the start.
Okay, yeah, go and do your business.
Because I may need to go. Right, guys, Matt will take you through the start of the Grand Prix. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Sorry, everybody.
Technical issues. Anyway, Daniel managed to get himself back into. Oh, he's actually kept in the P2 position. Hasn't ever touched Tornado. But we've got a mixture of compounds here. We've got Fado off the circuit. Oh, he's been disqualified. Not something you want to do. And his tyres have been reset to 70 degrees. So he will have an icy cold start on those hards. So that's brilliant stuff. Also, coming to the track now to warm up. Let's do the last sort of burnouts. Somebody's not allowed to do donuts, so I need to keep my eyes peeled for that. It's got a little camera angle, this is. So, everyone's lined up here. Obviously, you've got a mixture of tyre compounds here. You're interested to see how he navigates who and see how they keep warming these tyres. And those mediums will work very well. To see if Daniel Kvyat can keep that P1 into turn 1. Don't see anyone doing that, but you can see everyone poking to. What is that Red Bull doing? Is he reversing? What the hell? Anyway, lights coming up. Obviously, we're going to have a glitch start here. Oh, and the Red Bull's gone. Oh, no, it hasn't. Okay, glitch start. Now it's lights out, and away we go here for the Chinese Grand Prix. And as we get off, and it looks like Tony's had a great start on those medium compound tyres. But the second phase of the start, he was quite slow. Daniel's going to round the outside turn 1, and they're being tagged. I've been gone, and that is, oh my god, I don't know what's going on. There's so much happening right now. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of spins, and there's a lot of position changes. I can't keep up right now. What's going on? That's Tornado and Dofa. Obviously, Fado has these cold, really hard tyres, and Tornado's down to P17. He's got to catch back up when he's on those tyres. Daniel's, I feel like, just didn't quite squeeze him into turn 1. He just didn't give him enough space. Joey's already out of this race. Oh, what's going on here? He's actually lost the wheel. He's actually been taken out of the race, and Joey's race, he's been gone before it even really starts. And it's a virtual safety car here. And that was just all over the place. Joey wanted to do this race because he wanted to, and it looks like he didn't even get a chance to even do a race. Yeah, I mean, that's what you get for not qualifying properly. But, yeah, virtual safety car, just a normal virtual safety car. I just couldn't keep up what was going on. I'm going to bring the track position changes up, the position changes up, because so much happened in that race. Obviously, Yavis Tugo has made 7 places at the moment. Good start for him. Same with Petrovic is getting 5 places. Obviously, Tornado got spanned, so we're back to green flags. And obviously, Fado, Dufa, obviously on those cold hards, he's lost multiple places, maybe caught in it as well. But anyway, back into the hairpin. I think that's Toby up the inside of Dania, and Daniel's on that switchback move I was talking about. He's done the old switcheroo as the red Ferrari DJ Danny now on his mediums, looking to get past, looking to do a strip back here. He's got the grip, and look at that, beautiful. Toby should just give up that position. Danny's going to be a lot quicker here on these tyres. Connects now into the pits, whether he's got some damage, I don't know. In the pits he goes. Yep, a front wing change for the Mercedes driver onto a set of hards. They will not do point really gets to the end. Danny's outside by side Toby again. Danny's holding the position nicely. He's got the extra grip off those tyres to keep ahead. Down into the hairpin as we go to turn 5. I think it's turn 5. Through this high speed sector 2. Fine, then touched it inside apex. It will make you spin, but so far, after the virtual safety car, quite a clean start. And
hello, Matt. What's happened? Virtual safety car, I heard. Sorry.
As you can quite see down at the bottom of the grid, you can see who is out.
Oh.
Yeah.
And there's been a spin in the middle sector. That's McRae. It's had a little spin there in the middle sector. You've then got Derrin, Topal on the inside. Yeah, Matt, what happened with Jerry? Was there a collision?
It was lap 1 into the hairpin of turn 5. There's another spin now. It's Callum.
Callum Spannon, there's a battle going on here. This is Alfie Road Knight side by side with Gabe as they come into the hairpin. He's going to get that move done. He's on those mediums.
It's actually got way good actually. Gabe's despite being on the harder tyre. He's going to be compromised here.
Yeah, he's on the mediums. Alfie's on the mediums, so that's going to really...
But yeah,
the Alpine, but Gabe's back pass.
Because also Tornado is also down to P12. He got contact with Daniel into turn 1 on lap 1.
Who's that, sorry?
Tornado got dropped down to last.
Oh, Tornado.
Contact with Daniel into turn 1. As Javius has lost a couple of places here. And same with Fado, he got disqualified during the formation lap, and he had ice cold tyres.
Who got disqualified?
During the formation lap, Fado, Dofa.
Interesting. He's actually now a sanction when he gets qualified from the formation lap.
But yeah, all about Joey. Callum's gone again.
Yeah, Callum is not having a very fun time of things, is he? Let's hope he's been reading my rules.
But yeah,
right then.
On about Joey, on more contact. I can't even get a wording.
Span, what is going on in China?
Oh, watch out for the Ferrari. Get around.
Yeah. Right, here we go then, Matt. We've got Yavers, Toby Span from the podium places. Toby's made a mistake, Matt. These guys are really struggling to get the cars turned in. But talking about someone that's not struggling, Alfie Road Knight side by side with Gabe again.
Danny's made a move on Daniel as well.
Here we go, side by side, Matt.
Danny's got a move done, but Daniel will have DRS though.
Now Danny versus Dania. Oh, beautiful stuff.
Danny's got the straight high speed, but Daniel's got plenty of overtake to use at the moment. But yeah,
and Alfie's really battling on.
Joey.
Sorry, Matt. Alfie's really battling on. Tornado's pushing on in this Grand Prix to try and get these positions up. But yeah, Alfie and Gabe having a good little battle here for P3, and Kasari's going to get involved as well. And you've got Darkin behind these guys, so it's very close to midfield. I'll tell you something, Matt. Last season was close. This season, I think, is even closer. So, very interesting.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Again, I'll try and get in again. This camera in the pits. Joey, like I say, he retired, was into turn 5, the hairpin. It seems like I didn't see it. I just saw him out with a wheel missing before he did the hairpin of turn 5. I'm presuming he had a contact with somebody into the hairpin.
And Tornado's hit the red ball of Petrovic. It's gone on there. Yeah, I think Tornado was had too much pace, Matt. He took too much speed. Unfortunately, hit Tornado. So that might be a 5-second time penalty there. I think for the Alfa Romeo, to be honest.
I think
have to be careful with the driver ahead.
Has Callum just spell out the pit lane?
Matt, Callum is really bad at this track. Like, this is really bad.
He was spinning out the pit lane on soft.
Oh, right. Danny versus Daniel again, Matt. Daniel's got the move done. And now you've got Gabe and Alfie getting involved as well with each other. This is a good little battle here.
Yeah, that's also happening.
Banging racing.
On the side here. The word for a moment, anyway. Look like it.
Here we go. Kasari's going to get involved as well.
We've got Gabe's up the inside. 3 wide.
It's free wide into turn 1 at the Chinese Grand Prix, and Alfie Knight's back on the inside of the corner. The Alpine's on the outside. They've made slight contact. Gabe's going to have the inside for the next bit because I was going to have VIP section seats as they come through turn number 2. And Gabe picks up and he stays in P3. This is a great little battle, this map. This is lovely stuff. But I am expecting a collision soon, I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, the fly trying to sniff on the inside. That's a very late.
Yeah,
now that is not a controlled overtake. That is just TT Merchants and nothing else. You understand? Right, Darkin P6. Kasari in person with.
I do like Darkin. Obviously he's Spanish, so I do like him. Me gusta. That's so bad to say. I'm so sorry. Right, Tornado's getting involved as well. Tornado's catching. And I think Danya, Matt, he's made a mistake. He's 2.6 seconds behind DJ Danny now.
That's how that happened.
And Gabe's made a mistake, I think. Gabe's made a big mistake there.
Alfie will have DRS. Alfie's got DRS though.
Yeah, Gabe's got no ERS. He's got nothing to play with.
Oh, the Ferrari's gone right round the outside. He's got the grip to do it now, look.
This is crazy, right up the inside. This is Kasari for P4. I know Kasari's a very good driver. He's very good on the attack, and he's very good on the defence. I noticed that in Tier 3 last season, so... yeah. But Matt, this is crazy. Alfie is really...
That's Sam, he's
really fighting this.
I thought he crashed in a bit then, Sam.
He's fighting this map with everything that he's got. Everything that he's got. Tonight. And Yavas is on! Yavas has hit the bat. He's been hit. There's been a collision there. These drivers need to just be a little bit more careful on the braking. And Dark is on the defence now against Davide. I think, Matt, these drivers are so impatient. This is the problem with Tier 2. Yeah. They know they need to get the positions. They want to get the positions as quickly as possible.
Oh, and Davide's back on. Oh my god, what's going on? There's so much happening.
Toby, so yeah, I'm going to shut up in a minute. Tornado, what the fuck are you doing? He just forced Toby clean off the track there, and now Tornado's running outside.
It's Contact Williams.
Yeah, Tornado's really aggressive tonight.
I think he's really trying to redeem himself after that moment he had early on.
And he had a bad Australia race. But yeah, Matt, as I said, those drivers are trying to get the moves done. They're so, you know, held up by each other, as the Mercedes is now going to have the DRS and the slipstream on the Williams.
That's trying to get the inside of WT.
We'll see how. But yeah, you know, they're just tripping over each other because, you know, they just need to get the positions. And Yavish is on the inside of the final corner. Bloody hell, I'm scared, man. They're on smoke tonight. What's going on? What is going on, Matt? Tornado's got the move done on Davide. He's up to P6.
I would mention that. That move was done at the hairpin.
What is going on?
This is really big gap of cars. It was for P3, but that should be a bit of a gap split up now because this moment we have with Tornado and all that. There was actually a massive train from 3rd all the way down to P11 at one point.
What the fuck?
That thing broke up into 2 packs now.
Yeah.
Alfie doesn't quite for the pace, I don't think, with these leaders.
And Matt, people say China's boring. China is banging for racing. This is why we put on the calendar. It's banging.
That's if you drive a circuit, yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow it's going to be shit.
Like games. Yeah, it's not been a great start for Games.
I mean, he was in P3 and then he had that mistake at this very corner here. I think.
But he's now.
I think he just maybe hit the inside curve or got a bit too much on the
seconds off the lead now. So it's really going to hurt him.
Danya, he's catching Danny as well, mate. If you look at that, 1.3 seconds now the gap. He's pushing hard in this Grand Prix.
It's just going to get to the point where the hards just start to come into play now.
But now what's going to happen, mate, is Danny's going to catch up. Danny's going to catch up to DJ Danny. DJ Danny's going to defend, and they're going to collide. Watch.
That's Sam.
Watch. That's Sam.
Sam Span.
Yeah, Sam has Span. Out of this Chinese Grand Prix. Darkins down to P8 as well. It's absolutely crazy scenes, Matt. tonight. I must say, some great racing though, but some quite not so good racing. But to be fair, mate, if this was last season, we would have had like 6 cars out already. So
Yeah.
if we're thinking about it,
Anything can happen. Could be a safety car come out next lap for all we know.
yeah, it could be a red flag. Who knows?
There hasn't been a red flag in F1 games since F1 2015.
Yeah, but man, this is
F1
T2,
2014,
so
sorry.
you know anything can happen.
Oh, because I use a lot of that inside curve, getting a PTSD there for a second.
Yeah, he tends to use a lot of the
and Sam
inside curves.
again.
He used a lot of the
He's
inside curves in
And
qualifying.
Sam's lost his
Sorry,
wing. How did people crash? Oh, safety car!
safety car is out.
Sam, he crashed
Safety
at turn...
car has been deployed.
I don't get how people are crashing on the outside of turn 1. I don't really get that. Never seen anyone spin their crash there until I've watched this here.
Right, Callum's in the pits. Well, mate, Matt, wait till you watch tier 3. It's going to be colossal. Right, Callum's in the pit lane. Medium compound tyres for the Red Bull.
He'll be going mediums or something like that to the end, he will. Or
Yeah,
medium softs.
yeah, those mediums won't get to the end. Sam needs to box for a set. I hope he doesn't get lapped. No, he won't get lapped.
Well, Danny's good, isn't he?
Danny's in the pit lane.
It's
Probably
actually
the
really
best
good
thing
for
for him
Danny,
to do.
because Danny gets another safety car. Danny might be fucked over here.
Right, we go then. Danny, set of hards for the Ferrari.
This is heaven for the medium runners here. The hard runners is a very difficult choice. Do they carry on and pit at a normal point, or do they pit and have to do an extra job, or hope that those mediums go to the end? The mediums say they can only do about 16 laps, 15 laps, just over half a race distance, and they've still got 20 laps to go. So it's yeah, very, very much pushing it.
Kicking off.
But it's hard to be very nice at the end. It's hard to do like 22, 23 laps.
Quanix picked up a few positions there. Up to P13 now.
That gives Sam and Callum to catch up, but I'm sure that won't last very long before they spin again.
Yeah. Look how far back Callum is.
Oh yeah, he was almost getting laps at one point.
He's nearly getting lapped, yeah.
It's going to take him all 3 laps to try and catch up to the safety car here.
He needs to like hurry himself up a bit, to be honest. But yeah, Matt, lap 9 into the Grand Prix, we've only lost 1 driver, touch wood. But yeah, Darkin's up to P3, so it looks, yeah, so a few of these have boxed. Darkin has not boxed, obviously the hard runners have not boxed. It's pretty stupid to box at this stage of the Grand Prix, the tyres won't get to the end. You get on a medium. Although Kasari's boxed, Yavas is boxed, and I keep saying Fodat, Fadu. I don't know why Fadu's changed his name, Matt, to be honest. That's the guy in P12.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why is he... It's just confusing now.
I see Danny's doing some fuel usage. Trying to brake and accelerate at the same time, trying to burn as much fuel as possible. Obviously can a bit extra fuel.
Got the, I don't know if it's just me, but every driver has got red fuel.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I think it's some sort of glitch. Everyone's got a red tank.
If they have all done the fuel, which I don't think they have.
I've seen it. It's happened every race. It's happened every race.
It gives me PTSD, Matt, when I see that red fuel because of Monaco last season.
Yeah. As I say, it's Monaco.
It gives me really bad flashbacks. I'm not going to lie. When I see that red, I can't. As Danny nearly span, I can't see that that red fuel light no more. It scares me. So I've got like fuel up like over like 3-4 laps now because I just get PTSD from losing the Monaco Grand Prix win. Like, that was heartbreaking. And I believe I was racing at my nan's that race as well, so that was even better. I was in a different location, I mean, so it was quite surprising. You know, you're used to your own surroundings when you play the game, and then if you don't have your telly and your normal, you know, wheel, whatever.
Yeah,
case, I don't know.
You're not in
your
your position. Yeah. It's like, you know,
Right,
I've got
well,
a 45-inch TV. If I'm suddenly using a 25, like a 20-inch monitor, it's going to be a lot different.
Well then, Matt. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. This race so far has actually been booyaka. That's a good little word to say. I hope everyone is enjoying the Chinese Grand Prix. I know I am. And that's something that I was not expecting to be able to say tonight, to be honest, Matt, because China's not a track that I enjoy to race on. To watch, it's banging.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see what these guys on the mediums would do. Whether they want to try and somehow get their thirds to the end, just really pushing it, or whether it's going to be hoping for another safety car and go on to the softs. Like I say, those softs only do about 8 laps. A bit like Australia, where the tyres drop off after only about 4 laps.
I wouldn't even bother touching the softs around this track. And there's some drivers going into the pit lane. That's Toby.
He thought, I'll do a couple
in the pit lane.
He must have thought, I'll do a couple extra laps, slap on a set of mediums, and hopefully get the tyres to the end. I think that's what he's done. But the thing is, now he's lost a lot of track position.
Yeah, a lot. The two mediums for the McLaren, but he hasn't lost the time to Callum, and Callum's span under the.
It's not going. I don't know why people he's having issues. China's like one of the easier tracks I would have thought on traction. I always thought it would be a little bit. I thought it was quite a lot mechanical grip around the circuit, but he just seems to have like he's driving on ice all the time.
Are you taking the piss?
I think he's got it set up all wrong. There's no way he's spinning into every corner.
Yeah, well, I'm not spinning every corner, but yeah, this track is very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Remember, Matt, he's come from the rounds of Tier 3. You know the drivers in there, so you know it's a big jump. I must say it's a big jump. It's like going from tier 3 to Tier 2. It's like going from Year 6 primary school to secondary school. It's a big jump. Big jump.
Anyway, Sammy to get not be side by side.
And then going from Tier 2 to Tier 1, he's going from college to
10.
university, obviously.
Ah, okay.
Tier 1's going to fucking university, fucking doing up next level degrees in Tier 1. Rapid drivers in there, aren't they, Matt? Especially TT merchants. Anyway, moving on. Daniel still needs to box in this race. Gabe needs to box. Darky needs to box. Danny's on fresher hards now, Matt, and he's in B4. He's took the position off Toby. Toby's boxed.
Yeah. Alfa Romeo's next car behind him. They're in that position now. It's Tony's right behind him.
What's that car doing?
What's that car?
Sorry, I thought someone was going side by side. Remember, you can't go side by side either on the safety car. That's the real life rules.
Don't keep it short, taking his time. He's gone now. He's gone. He's gone.
Bloody hell, he's got. Oh my dear God! Gabe is going to be fuming. Remember, Matt, you can't overtake until the start-finish line. That's a banging restart. You can't, and Gabe's car's going to be absolutely fucked as well. But yeah, you can't overtake until the start-finish line. What a restart there from Daniel. Oh, fucking hell, it's bad there from Davide. He's gone a bit wide.
A bit cold tires, I think.
Ferrari side by side with him.
Yeah,
Ferrari's on the better mediums, Matt.
Start.
I'm going to do that tomorrow. Kasari side by side with Davide. He's got the fresher mediums, he's got the pace, and he's up into P9. And I think there's been a spin. It's just Toby getting 2 positions there off the restart. Great racing here from iToby01.
Oh, is iToby on Sam? Into there.
He's on the inside, he's done a Mafio. He's got the move done. Toby up to P15, here we fucking go. He picked up 2 places, Matt, on a restart. That's a great little thing. But look at this, Daniel, 2 seconds ahead already.
He's obviously got the confidence on those worn hards to push straight away. Oh, David, don't do that again. I won't do that. Next time you find yourself in the barriers.
Come on, Daniel. Danny, sort your shit out.
Yeah, it's not good for Danny. You know, it's exactly what Danny needs to do on those hard tyres. He needs to pull a gap there.
Oh, Toby's passed McRae on the inside of the long left-hander. There's been contact. McRae's Just went off the track, got a penalty, hit the side of Toby there, nearly span. That could have been curtains for his Grand Prix. Danny's up the inside of Darkin into the hairpin. He's got the move done, he's up to P3. Next up is Gabe.
Side by side with McRae again. And Toby.
Come on, Toby!
Yeah, Toby's kept the position.
I told Toby that he's in my good books because my nan and granddad's dog is called Toby, so I do like Toby, to be fair. Right, Tornado's on the charge as well now.
Danny's up to P3 here.
Tornado. Danny's in P3, Danny P3.
So he's right behind.
He's going to go for the move on Gabe.
He is.
Yes, he is. He's done a Mafio on the inside of the corner, and he gets the move done. And Gabe,
yeah, switcheroo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny,
I knew that was
a little
gonna
bit.
happen.
I think he was just a little bit too late on the brakes there.
Konica Petrovic going side by side. Oh my god, Petrovic's around the outside. Oh my god. Oh god, it's been a spin! The
Alpine, it's Davide.
Davide's span. I think he may have rear wing damage. Did hit the wall there at quite a bit of pace, quite a bit of power. Toby's now running outside of Petrovic's late braking.
I was on board with Petrovic there. I just saw McLaren slide up the rear.
And now side by side through this corner, Toby. Yeah, I think the outside line's the better line. Collide and Toby spam.
It did look like Toby drifted wide. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
can't
sure.
go on the inside of that corner.
I'm pretty sure he was right on the outside of the circuit with Petrovic.
And Matt, sorry, Danny versus Gabe. It's all happening in China, and Alfie's side by side with Derrin here.
And Danny's got the fresh tyres. Danny can go to the end now. Danny's now a whole pits up ahead of Games.
Come on, DJ Danny, booyaka!
The same with Daniel, but for the moment, Danny's about 15, 16 seconds ahead.
Hell, what's going on here? Sorry, Alfie side by side with Derrin, and Tornado's going to get involved as well.
W6 retires. He's retiring the pit lane, Maldy.
Interesting. You know my feelings about that. Kasari's side by side with Alfie. I think he did the same in Australia, didn't he, the other day?
Sorry, so much better traction out of that hairpin.
Yeah, he's got the move done. I'll tell you something, Matt. Darkin had quite a average qualifying, but just like Australia, he's been able to recover that and really push on in this Grand Prix in terms of getting up to the podium places. He's now in P4. He got a podium in Australia, so if he plays his cards right, he could well be the championship leader after this race. If he gets a podium, he's in a very strong position. Side by side is Tornado and Derrin. Turner's going to go in the slipstream. DRS is activated.
Derrin's run out of overtake here.
I don't know how you say it. Derrin? Derrin?
Derrin.
He's Turkish, so I'm not too sure. I was saying this yesterday, Matt, on the stream. I like to pronounce their names correctly. Petrovic got off the track, time penalty. I like to pronounce their names correctly as if, if they're Turkish, I like to pronounce it the Turkish way, because it's just, respect.
And that gap between Danny and Danya has come down by about a second.
Tornado's on the inside of McLaren, side by side, running outside of the car.
Lots of real contact there.
Bloody hell, Tornado is on the charge, man. Let me tell you that now. He's on it here in China. And then you got Alfie. Alfie's all the way down in P9 now, man. Alfie's had a bad run of it. Yavas has even had a worse one. He's down to P9. I think Yavas, he's one of them people. I expect him to be at least top 5. He had great pace at the back end of last season. Now he's in P9. It just shows how competitive map this tier 2 grid is, and I love it.
Bro.
Side by side again, here we fucking go. Asari versus Derrin again. Asari's got the move done, and Alfie's going to try and get the extra pace around this corner, and Yavas is going to dip into the slipstream as well. Alfie's going to go side by side with the McLaren DRS. No ERS though for the Aston Martin, but I think he's running quite low wings, but he's still being able to keep up down the straight. And Yavas, look at this! Up the inside goes the Mercedes. Nearly hits the back of the Ferrari.
Alfredo Lance to
Bloody
three
hell,
wise.
Alfie's on the inside of the
He's got better traction
corner.
there.
Bloody hell.
What a
They
move.
didn't spin. Are we watching Tier 2? Huh? They didn't spin, Matt. Are you seeing this? Darking's up to P3.
Oh, never mind. You just absolutely you just commentated cursed
Oh,
there.
for fuck's sake.
Say that and off Darren Topple
I
goes.
can't be fucking hot. Nah. It's Darren as well. And he's on 15 lap old hot. Oh.
Yeah, his race is pretty much over, I think.
Yeah, his race is fucked. He should have pitted. And Callum has done another spin. Look at
He's
this.
spun about
Beautiful
5 times since the safety car's come in.
But Matt, he can't retire.
Yeah. The problem is, he's not letting his tyres cool down yet. So, you know, it's going to the pits now, dude.
How convenient.
He's on full speed, fast empty, and 3, 2, 1.
How convenient this. How convenient.
And then on goes the wet tyres. Common Callum thing to do, and he's retired. You know what, that gap between Danny and
Tornado's in
Daniel,
the
though,
slipstream out of
stabilised.
Gabe. I don't understand why people can't read. It's getting jarring now. Right, Tornado in the slipstream of Gabe. Here we go, pulls to the inside line, down the pit, down the back straight, not the pit straight. He's going to dive up inside P number 4 for Tornado.
Oh, he's got better
Where
traction,
did he
though.
qualify?
Gabe's got a lot better traction. I don't know where he's got that from, those old tyres. And that's a corner cut by
A lovely little corner cut there from Tornado.
And to Gabe's got DRS.
Gabe's got more, slightly
I've got
more
DRS.
DRS.
Oh, and it's pinching Tornado's not really
Bloody
giving him much room.
Come on, Tornado! Come on, Gabe! Come on, Gabe! Yes, Gabe! Come on! Fucking hell, where's this Ferrari come from?
Darren's retired as well, Maldo.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Absolutely fucking love it. Now, taste me what I fucking love as well. We got, I'm going to call him Fudder. Fudder's on the outside of the Aston Martin. Here we fucking go on the inside. And Alfie's on the... Now, where was he going? See that then? Alfie just went off the track. I think he was trying to go to, like,
No,
the Yongyam International Circuit. Over the border, do you understand? Going to fucking Mongolia around the fucking golf course or whatever. Crazy. Don't know if they have golf courses in Mongolia, but
What are you on about?
I've got one on visiting. Right, here we go. Next victim for Tornado's smoke is Parkin.
Yeah.
He's going to be in that
Just got a little
slipstream
bit of
DRS.
but doesn't look like he doesn't need it.
Here we fucking go! Tornado on the inside of the corner, and he gets the move done. Look at that beautiful stuff. I think Tornado's running quite low wings, Matt. I'm not going to lie to you. And Alfie's lost the position
Gabe's in the pits.
as well. Gabe's in, so he's going to go to a set of mediums now. I think to the end of the Grand Prix. He'll be very quick in this part of the Grand Prix now. And Daniel's still got a box as well. It's going to be, yeah, well, we'll see. And Toby, side by side. What's happened to Toby? Why is he, like, so far back? Because I thought he was going through the field. I don't know. Alfie then versus Fadu.
Remember he spanned, didn't he? Remember he fell all the way back, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, down the fast left hand, they made contact with the Petrovich, was it?
I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Side by side. Alfie ran the outside again. Fucking hell. We love to see it. Look at this.
Yeah, it's all just calm down a little bit now. For now, let's see what Gabe's can do. He's got a lot of free air.
Let's not even say anything because we're just going to jinx it for every single one of these
Toby's
drivers.
had a mistake.
Yeah, they fucking go. See. I swear.
Oh no, the Ferrari's Kazari's gone.
Calm down, Kazari's fan. It's calmed down, has it? Yeah, it's calmed down. Yes, it's calmed down. Yes, it's calmed down. DRS for Chronic then. He's in the slipstream of Petrovich down the back straight. And we got
Fado on the outside.
I don't know what his name is. It's confused. I'm just going to call him Fodder. means like basically shit in Portuguese. We'll just say that. Running outside.
It's gone that episode curve.
Daniel's in.
Daniel's in, yep.
The RS for the Williams. The Aston Martin goes defensive there.
That'll be a very quick car.
Oh, fucking hell. Where's Tornado? Tornado's in P2 now, Matt.
Yep, he's on the run. That is his track position now. His fight is now with Danny. That is his race. That is for track position.
Come on, Danny! Booyaka! Anyway, sorry, Alfie now is battling for P6, Matt. This is crazy. Alfie's had... Oh, he's going to force the Williams a little bit wide then! There's been a collision. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. It's all kicking off, Matt. In China, Petrovic on the inside. Alfie's gone very wide. He's gone all the way back to Suzuka. Side by side with Chronic. Fucking hell, it's getting a bit close for comfort, Matt, with these drivers.
Oh, the Williams are very close. That was Doffer.
Bloody hell. What the fuck is going on? Matt, are we watching Tier 2?
Are
we watching Tier 2?
This is when these medium runners start to lose a bit of pace now. They're 10 laps old, those tyres are now. They're going to start losing a bit of pace soon.
Oh, well, I'll tell you someone who's not going to lose pace, it's Daniel. Daniel needs to get through these drivers as quickly as he can.
Yeah, but he's closed this gap down very quickly now. So I'm pretty sure the gap was like 15
Kasari versus Dofap. I'm going to call him Fadu. You've got to call him Fadu. You know, it's weird calling him Dope. I don't know why his name's changed, Matt. It's really confusing.
Kasari is very close behind him.
Right, Daniel's got the slipstream, and he's going to be let through by his teammate. Team orders there at Haas. Daniel is faster than you. Let him through.
Oh, and Sam has his own little moment.
And Gabe, I don't know what the fuck's gone on here, but he's...
Remember, he was like 10 seconds off Daniel before they even pitted. So...
Yeah, crazy thing. All side by side again. These drivers love to go side by side around this corner.
Oh, never mind. There goes Doffer. It's going to happen at some point, going side by side through there all the time.
You can't. Why are you going? So I don't understand it. Why are you going side by side around that corner? They love it every lap.
Did you not see me? What do you mean? I just to go through there side by side.
Yeah, but Matt, you just raced against CT Merchant.
Oh, never mind. He's gone round again. Yeah, he retires.
Ah! Lovely.
I'm the best in the call to say to
Oh, we fucking love it. We fucking love it.
Nah, okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good because Daniel's up to P10.
Really
I really don't want to. I really don't want to be the 5 retirements after this race, to be honest.
That's very wide for Kasari. Could be now.
Yeah, Kasari, no, not Kasari, sorry. Daniel's up to P9 now, so he's making good progress. And someone's going into the pit lane. Oh, here we go.
He is on 11 lap hold mediums, and those tires aren't going to get to the end. I think that might be a scheduled pit stop for a set of softs.
Okay.
I won't be surprised.
Daniel has got some insane pace.
Onto another set of mediums, so he doesn't want to go back onto another set of softs, which is a little bit surprising. I would have done another lap and then went onto a set of softs, I would.
It is 3 AM in Kazakhstan, so it is very late for Daniel right now, so yeah, hopefully he's still got the energy in these next part of the Grand Prix to try and get just as many points as he can. I don't think a lot like high points are possible, to be honest, but I think he'll try and just do as much as he can do, and yeah. When there's safety cars, Matt, starting on hards is not, it's not ideal.
Yeah, especially on warm ones as well, where they really struggle to get back up to temperature.
Yeah. Obviously had a great restart, but he's not going to catch, 20 seconds. He's quick. He's not that quick. And Kasari's going to be going very defensive already down the straight.
Look at the move on Kasari.
Look at the speed he's got with that.
Before you get to the
ERA. Yeah.
Next car is Alfie Road Knight.
He's just smoking through the field. He's just absolutely smoking the field.
Pass up again.
Daniel passed up in the Grand Prix as well. Oh, round the outside. Here we fucking go. Hold on a minute now. Round the out. Look at this. Oh, yes. We'll have all the overtakes. But I'll tell you something. On the standings app. No, actually, no. On the standings app, yeah, if we didn't pick the car that was at, obviously, because we have to put in the driver of the day map. If I didn't put the car that obviously just gets shown at the end of the race, because it's easier, I'd say it's between Dania and Tornado for the driver of the day.
Oh, I'll say that. Look at Daniel's running outside the corner.
Talking about Dania, fucking hell, he's on the inside, he's up to P6 now, he's doing a Hamilton 2021 Brazil, look. Fucking hell, he's up to P6 now.
Yeah, so I'll still
fucking hell, no pissing around.
3-lap old mediums compared to 2-lap old hards. I think that's a massive difference.
No pissing around for Dania. Next up is Petrovic. Fucking hell. He don't hang about, does he? Fucking hell. Matt, is a potential victory on the cards?
For who? Tornado?
Is at the minute, I'm not being funny, he's slicing his way through the field like you know.
Daniel, no, he's not going to win this race. He's about 10 seconds off the leaders now.
Whoa! Tornado's got a 3-second top and we have all the pens in. Darkin's in the pits.
Yep.
Why is Darkin in the pits?
He's on 21 lap hold hards. They probably won't go to the end.
Oh, what's he doing? He's boxed his race.
Yeah, those tyres say they can only do 22 laps.
Why didn't he box sooner? Oh, here we go.
Daniel's
on the inside. Daniel's on the inside of Petrovic here. And he's going to get the move done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 10 lap freshest tyres. Easy move.
Right.
These 40 lap old mediums will really start struggling in at some point. Same with Chronic on 21 lap old hards. Chronic is on 21 lap old hards. Whether he can get those tyres at the end is questionable. He's still got to do 5 more laps. That's 26 laps on those tyres. That's 4 laps more than the say they can do.
This is crazy. But yeah, Yavis has drove a very calm race so far. If that makes any sense. We haven't really seen him, to be honest. Yeah.
I think Dania could possibly get Tornado.
I reckon Dania could win this race.
I don't think so. I think
Daniel's going to win. I actually think Daniel could win it. Because deep it, Matt, Tornado is going to try and get onto the back of Danny, right? Danny's then going to defend, which means Daniel's going to gain time because Danny is going to defend.
That gap has been stabilised. We're on 1.2, 1.4 for quite a while now. It's saying it's going to 1.1. That gap is coming down. It's coming down very, very slowly. And actually, he's got quite a lot of time. Danny's had a poor first sector.
Yeah. I mean, Tornado is
within a second now. Danny's starting to struggle.
Daniel now has got that gap below 2 seconds.
Alpha Road Knight's got a position on Chronic as Chronic's tyres are dead. 15 lap old medium hards versus 22 into 22 lap old hards.
Chronic's going to dive it back on the inside. Oh, fucking hell, that was nice, that.
Nah, never going to work out, wasn't it?
No, Chronic's going to move on. He's going to have the ERS, look, side by side. Alfie's going wide all the way off to Mongolia again.
Chronic's tyres are gone. I don't see how they can get much slower now.
Yeah, Yavis is fucked. Absolutely fucked.
Yavis, can he get his tyres to the end? It's very questionable. I think you can probably get into lap 18, but lap 18 laps old, but I think after that, that's really going to go off that point. It's like I say, you can do 16 laps according to the graph.
Tornado Matt, sorry, is also in the DRS as well.
Yeah.
Now things are going to start getting interesting. But yeah, to be fair, looking at the gaps now, yeah, I think Kovac can maybe get P2 max. But if Danny doesn't fuck this up, Matt, this could be the victory for DJ Danny in China.
Yeah, Danny's not going to win this race, no way.
Well, who knows? Because we both know
he might not even get second place, I don't think.
Well, anything can happen.
He's got to catch up another, what, 4 seconds?
My mind was just saying that obviously Danny's gonna defend hard. We know how hard he'll defend as well. So
Yeah.
that's gonna obviously slow him down.
Oh, Daniel's struggling. He's just
Yavas has let Daniel through. Yeah.
I mean, they're not even anywhere near as communicating or friends or anything like that. So that's surprising.
I think Yavas just knows it's not, it's not good to battle. Just try and get.
I mean, he could have done it a bit later though. At least had DRS or something. But I don't think he realised how much more grip Daniel is going to have.
Yeah.
I would have just let him through into this corner here, and then let him through, and just use the DRS to keep up for one lap before Daniel swiftly fucks off.
He has fucked off. Do you understand?
Oh, Toby's up inside.
Toby and Chronic. Yeah.
Kazari got another penalty. That's 2 penalties in like a lap and 2 laps that is for Kazari.
Sorry's all the way down. Oh, he's parked second.
Toya's now. Oh, he's gone wide. And Danny is holding position for now. But Toya's pretty much run out of ERS here. Danny's now got a gap is now 5.9 to Tornado. He needs to get down to under 3 seconds.
Come on, Tanya! Come on! Cray and Chronic are going, well, we're going side by side. Chronic's in the pit lane. 24 lap old hards. That is mad. Right, so the win for Dania prediction was definitely out the window. No way that's going to happen. But yeah, Matt. And also, to be honest, I've not seen Danny that much in this Grand Prix, Matt. I'm not going to lie to you. I've not seen him.
He's in the whole race, isn't he?
I've not really seen him too much. Someone stand. I can't see who's stand. Might have been Sam, I don't know. Gap is 4.7.
Yep, I'm just on board with Dark Engineers very quick on those softs. Should be catching up with Cray very quickly. But he didn't seem to gain any time through that, which is strange.
I did say if Darking gets the podium, and yeah, I think on span. Yeah, I did say if Darking can get the podium, he could potentially lead the championship. But yeah,
it doesn't like that happens. He'll be lucky if he gets P7.
That's not going to run now.
No.
Right then, I think, Matt, if DJ Danny doesn't fuck this, he could be your winner for the Chinese Grand Prix. And I'll tell you something, that is a major surprise, if I'm being completely honest with you, Matt, because I would not expect DJ Danny to win this race based on how this race has gone. So yeah, great drive from Danny, I must say, but Danny is definitely caught in this part of the race.
Yeah.
Perhaps 4 seconds now.
It's getting to that point now where Yavuz and Petrovic's tyres are really going to be struggling now. Really going to start struggling. You really see the graining on those front right now.
This is another track, Matt. I think the same about I don't know what track, but definitely a track where strategy has definitely, played a part in who's won this Grand Prix.
Yeah, especially with the safety car, which just mixed it up.
But yeah, DJ Danny, come on, pull your car.
I mean, I think pace-wise, Petrovic and Yavuz haven't got much to worry about. So yeah, Petrovic's actually 1/10 away from losing P6. But yeah, I mean, Yavuz's got nothing to worry about. He just has to. All he has to worry about to Yavuz is not getting a puncture. That's simply it.
Right, Tornado needs to try and be 4/10, not lose 4/10 to Tornado, and then he's got
P. I think he will get it.
I think
3.2, 3.1.
Yeah, I think Danya's definitely got P2 in this Grand Prix. drop now below 3 seconds.
You already have this corner of the traction. There you go, 2.8, 2.7.
Yeah, there you go. Booyaka.
Yeah, so that's P2 for Daniel at the moment in time now. Toby's still at the back of Alfie Road out here. It's his last chance, but those 17 Dalbob mediums are really going to be struggling at this point.
That's 2.1, Matt. I think if this race potentially had 29 or 30 laps,
you got a chance. I don't know, I was on board with Daniel. It looked like Danny span, but I think it's just an nature of the corner. I shot myself for a second then.
Here we go then, Matt. It's the final lap of the Chinese Grand Prix. Say your summit. Danny has driven a banging race.
Oh, the tornado's trying to fight it out a little bit. But Danny doesn't want that Danny's got traction. And Danny will come around the corner.
Danny! Oh, yes. Danny wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Second is Danya. Third is Tornado. Fourth is going to be Tugrat.
20 lap old hards.
Nearly got overtaken to the line there.
Lose P5.
Alfie gets his P5. Petrovic P6. Darkin gets P7 in the end. So that is 20. I don't know about fastest lap though. At least
McRae
20.
just got a penalty and then lost the position because of it. Oh.
Sarah's going to come through P11. P12 for Chronic and P13 is going to go to Sam.
Oh no, P12 for Stamps.
That was a very eventful Chinese Grand Prix, I must say. Very eventful. So much action, Matt. And Danny is your winner. I mean... Booyaka roots. That's all I'm going to say. Booyaka in the place. Don't know about you, Matt, but I definitely enjoyed that race.
It definitely was.
Tier 1 and 2 have definitely delivered in terms of on-track action. This race, we've definitely so far proved the doubters wrong about China being a bad race, a bad track for racing. It's definitely been a good one here. But it is EJ Danny who is your race winner in China. Second is Danya. Won't be able to interview him due to him being in Kazakhstan, so he needs to go to bed. Second is Danya. Third is Tornado. Fourth is Yavas. Misses out on the podium. That does obviously go to Danya as well. He'll pick up 19 points in this race. Fifth is Alfie. Sixth is Petrovic. Seventh is Darkin. Eighth is Toby. Ninth is Gabe. 10th is McRae. 11th Chronic. 12th Sam. 13th Kasari. And for some reason, your number finishers were Badu, Darren, Callum, Davide, and Joey apparently hires for a collision. So
also just looking at the chat, it looks like whoever Fred is, who's Fred 33?
What's happened to Fred?
Is Fred Chronic?
Yes, that's Chronic.
Apparently he had a puncture.
Oh, crazy.
And
anyway,
Toby,
Danny, DJ Danny.
Well.
What a fucking surprise. I must say. You are the winner of the Chinese Grand Prix. You missed last week, but yeah, I mean, you definitely got your win that was needed to get yourself back in the championship punt after missing the first race. Take us through your race, Danny, and how you're feeling. It must have been, it must be very good, a good feeling to have won the race.
Yeah, it's my first win since Bahrain last year, so the first race of last season. So I guess I have a thing for winning the first race I'm competing in the season. Yeah, I mean, the start was a bit, I thought potentially it might be over at the first corner when there was a collision between the front two and drifted wide, but then I lost a couple of positions, but managed to get those back and get into first place. then the safety car came out, and a few ahead didn't box, and I didn't know how that would go. And then it's just about keeping the gap. And once it got towards the DRS zone, luckily I had the traction out of the corners and the straight line speed to kind of keep me ahead. Which yeah, it's just about managing that gap. And once he got the 3 seconds, it kind of made me think, yeah, if he goes for a move, then I'm just gonna let him go, because he's not gonna get 3 seconds ahead. I'll be honest. And yeah, but I saw that Kvyat was coming through, and I wasn't sure if he'd be able to catch in time, but luckily he wasn't able to. I think those first few laps he was very quick, but then it kind of died off after that. But yeah, I'm happy to get the win, and after obviously missing last week, it's good to get points on the board and obviously a win as well.
Okay, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Matt. Very interesting Chinese Grand Prix. You can join us, everyone, tomorrow for my second win of the season, where Tier 3 go to Shanghai. Do join Mafia and Pistol for tomorrow's Tier 3 race. And then after that, you can join us next week for round 3. I was saying this last night, a very bizarre third round of the season. We've definitely switched it up a bit this season. We go back to Yas Marina to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So it's going to be interesting. Do you join us for that? Goodbye.
Give it 10 seconds.